If you're looking for the cheapest coins in Madden 23, head over to AOEAH.com. They are fast and reliable. And make sure to use code WOLF for 3% off. Link is in the description. All right, in today's video, I want to focus on the newer players in Madden. Ones that just want an easy play to run. We're going to be in the gun bunch out of the Saints offensive playbook. Now, the gun bunch is a very popular formation that even pros use to this day. Works well against zone, works well against man defense. I'll be using the hot route master ability in conjunction because the damn game is ability based and we can't get around it. It's pretty much Pokemon at this point. Drop a like on today's video, subscribe, check out the members area. We do have the full scheme breakdowns to a lot of the meta stuff. Pretty much everything meta is in the members area for you guys to check out and go on high win streaks the way I do. Now, gun bunch, like I said, very popular, but all we really need, since we have the hot route master ability, all we need is verticals. We can come out verticals. But flood is a good play. Y curl, speed dig, Z spot specifically. Dig returns okay, not really the best. Mesh spot's pretty good, and then mesh and flanker drive, all decent plays. But what we want to focus on is verticals. Okay. Now against cover 3. Okay, let me just show you guys real quick. In previous Maddens, we were able to throw this play stock. So I snapped the ball, and then we'd look for the A route right here. Now right here, he got open. However, they did make some adjustments to the zone coverage in cover 3. And now here we are where it's not really reliable running it stock no more, because you'll see that the match actually picks it up and you can throw picks. You don't want to do that. So all we need to do, okay, we want to make sure that we get these routes open. I'll show you guys a setup. Now, another one is right here. You see how the hook curl is drifting to his side? That's another thing you don't want to do. So 2 adjustments we're going to make to open this play up against cover 3. Now, cover 3 is easy to tell because you see the triangle in the back of the field. You have 2 corners of safety forming a triangle in the back. That usually tells you it's cover 3. Sometimes it's cover 1, so you have to be careful. It could be man defense. It could also be cover 3 match. They can also disguise it, make it look like a cover 4 or cover 2. So you just have to go out player tendencies and then just play the damn game a lot to understand zones, and just you have to want to learn. 2 adjustments. All you need to do is take RB, put them on a slant, and take Y, and then put them on an in route, just like this. Okay. And our read is simple. If we see the corner, if it's a match, he'll match to the tight end, and if he does, we hit him underneath with the Y route. If he doesn't, then we hit the A route. So we snap the ball, we look, he stays, I have underneath, because they're not going to cover underneath. They're going to match to the tight end. The guy that's supposed to jump to the flat is matching to the tight end. So now we have very easy looks. Let me just get out of this one right here. No one's really going to run 3 deep on you, so get rid of that play. And like I said, very easy to read. Are you serious? Well, let's just run it. Okay. Now, in some attempts, the user will try to jump the A route. That's why we have the slant. Usually the users are in the middle of the field. Let's assume the user takes off, and then he takes off, he leaves his assignment. We have the slant over the middle of the field because he jumps the A route. Okay. But that's not going to happen here because we don't have a user. So slant in route like this against the cover 3. Easy money. All we do is pay attention. He leaves them right here. Possession catch, go down. Practice that a few times. Get at least 100 reps in against random cover 3s to start to understand. You have to put the reps in. No choice. Now you can still come underneath. You see how it match? You can come underneath, hit the in route, and you're good. Easy money. Alternatively, what we can do is we can motion Evans out, put B on an out route, put A on a zig route, and an RB on a slant route. Okay. And then what we can do is really get the play open with the A route. So we snap the ball, boom. He gets inside the weakness of that cover 3. And now you have this. This is a setup that I love to use in the red zone because it beats pretty much almost every zone except vertical hooks that sit underneath at 5 yards. Okay. So that's cover 3, man. That's the setup that you can use for cover 3. Let's talk about cover 2. And like I said, those didn't really require the hot route master ability. So I'm trying to give you guys some ammunition that you can use without the abilities. Now right here, you have the cover 2 invert. My recommendation, the cover 2 invert actually looks like a cover 3, but you don't know that yet. Okay. If you think it's cover 2 invert, you just motion B out, streak RB, and streak X. What's going to happen here? You can even just put your tight end on a hitch route just in case you need a bail out. What happens in cover 2 invert? It's either the middle gives up on the play or the outside thirds on the right side give up on the play. And all we have to do, I'm going to max protect and I'm going to look that way. Okay. I'm going to look what blue takes off, which one doesn't. It looks like I threw it to the wrong guy. But you'll see I could have thrown that inside. Should have been RB over the middle of the field. But you can throw those, you know what I mean? So let's motion them out again. It's the same thing. They're doing inverse. Let's go ahead and use the tight end this time. And then run a slant like this. So all we do is watch. The outside third lets him go back. We just throw this to the outside. And like I said, you can score TDs with this against cover 2 invert. Now let's say they give us a Tampa 2. No, it's the same thing. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Never use this defense. If anything I can tell you guys, do not use this defense just because of how easy it is to get cooked in it. I mean, look at, you're getting cooked right here, son. It's damn near a 1-play tutty if he stays in bounds. You see what I'm saying? You have to be careful. If you're gonna be running the cover 2 invert, you need to change those blues into deep passers. So I don't know why. Let's just pick a Tampa 2. That's why I'm saying I use random defense, and they just want to run cover 2 invert all the time. But let me show you guys against just cover 2. Let's go. There's a lot of cover 2 inverts. That's the problem. We'll do double mug Tampa 2. Okay, so right here, what you want to do in a regular cover 2, you want to motion Evans out. You want to go ahead and streak the tight end. What's going to happen with this right here, and then you can drag X. What's going to happen here? Block the running back. Sorry, all that. Okay, so what's going to happen here is the A-route is going to keep the deep path and the backside of that field honest, and that's what you want. You want him to stay in the middle. And then the cloud flat will end up bailing on the B route. The B route will take off down the sideline, and you can throw it over the cloud flat, pass leading it toward the sideline, and you should be good. Now, one of the main problems in Madden 23 for offense is the pass rush. So you may have to use your pass protection a little bit better to see if they pick up right there. Couldn't get it off, but he's wide open down the sideline. This is where the mobile QBs come to play, because if you can get outside that pocket, then it's easier. Like I said, in Madden, it is harder, son. Okay, it is hard. In Madden 23, it's harder. Again, I'll just throw it over the cloud flat like this, possession catch it. Like I said, you can take off to the house with that setup, but it is a little bit harder. And it's more ideal to have Gunslinger on your QB. So maybe not Fearless. Let's see, what does Brady have? He has Fearless. Yeah, he has Fearless. So his ability, you really want Gunslinger. You don't want Fearless to get those type of passes off, okay? Again, same thing. They keep, oh yeah, I picked that defense, my bad. Same thing. You can also dump it off underneath, because remember, in cover 2, there's a mid read. So right here, we just get underneath this mid read. We wait for him to clear the zone, and then we can hit him that way. So remember, it's easy, okay? It is easy. Alternatively, what people like to do is motion out Evans and then streak him, streak A like this, okay? You can do that too. And then just try to fire it to the outside. But like I said, probably I recommend like Gunslinger, you know what I mean? But he can still catch these. The tight end got held up. We'll do it one more time so you guys can see it. You can actually just take him off the outside route if you feel like you're not gonna have the time, and then just throw it. Make sure you drag X just so you have a bailout, and then you just wait right here, aggressive catch, and he's gonna catch because he's lit up. So I mean, we're talking about possible touchdowns. That pass is a little bit harder to throw. It's more ideal with Gunslinger, so the ball gets there faster. Tom Brady has a decent release, so we don't really have that problem, you know? Now against man defense, just to show you guys, you want to utilize your zig routes. You can start using your hot route master as well. Let's go ahead and do cover 1. We'll do random cover 1, and the setup here is just put A on a zig, okay? And then maybe Evans on an in route, X on a slant like this, and have a clear out with RB for the inside third. And you want to utilize your zigs. If they get picked up, then you want to hit somebody else. Our running back was in the way. Also remember that your running backs, they do the check and release. Not ideal. You want to swing them away if you're looking somewhere else, or maybe block them. The problem with blocking your running back is the defense that's guarding him may turn into a spy or a blitzer, so be careful. We can go ahead and take B in route, like I said, this way. And we just leave it like that. We can actually leave the crosser with Gage. It's no big deal, but what we're looking for is this tight end to get an animation to go down the field in a 1v1, you know what I mean? And we just take it inside. That's what we're looking for, them easy 1v1s. Alternatively, you could put like Godwin on here. You can motion this guy in and put him on a zig, right? And then take B and put him on an in route, okay? And what we're doing here is we're creating inside leverage and outside leverage. If they have outside leverage, then we hit the in route. If it's inside leverage, then we hit the X route. Boom. He gets sold on an animation. That's what we want. And then we go off down the sidelines. And it's very easy to run that play in man against man defense. All you have to do is pay attention to the animation, which you're going to see right here. Okay, look, you'll see once he jumps down, you can tell he's going to get cooked. He gets stuck in an animation where he gets cooked. If that's not the case, usually they'll jump to the outside immediately, okay? Once you snap the ball and these guys are gonna start running the routes, they'll be out here, okay? Waiting for the guy to hit the zig route. It's a predetermined game, it's predetermined animation. I didn't make it, it's what they did, you know what I mean? So there it is, man, a couple route setups that you can be using in your gameplays today, you know? Use them, they're really good. Check out the members area for the full scheme breakdowns. Love you guys, man, peace.